board book of Octavius, captain of the Tortius. The morning entry for the 12th day in the month of Mars in the 4th year of the godlike emperor Travianus Augustus Caesar. The Tortius is on course, driven by a wind from the southwest. Tomorrow we will have crossed the treacherous Sea of Storms. If all goes well, we will have reached the Latonic provinces in 4 days. The second entry on the evening of the same day. Clouds are gathering on the horizon. We are still on the Sea of Storms. I am praying to all the gods. We are expecting a long and dark night. The morning entry for the 18th day in the month of Mars. The storm pounced upon us like a predator in the night, and I had to throw out the drag anchor. For 4 terrible nights, the wind drove us deep into the darkness. The lookout was the first to notice the danger when a lightning bolt illuminated the fatally close rocks. The Tortius no longer exists. What remains of my trusty ship is now driftwood, sandy coastal bank of this unknown island. The stars tell me that we are nowhere near the familiar trading routes. We cannot hope to be found soon. But let the gods be thanked, we are still alive, and the island appears to be fruitful. We still do not know if we are the only people here.
So that's our next load of stone. And this as well, for that matter. I suppose I'll build this one too. Yeah, why not? The Steady League seems fun, but picking a set time to play a game is tricky for me. Well, you get a whole week to play, but I don't know, if you have a relatively flexible timetable, it usually works out okay. It takes a little bit of getting used to doing it that way, but once you are used to it, it's fine. So no, up to you. I just thought to bring it up because it's going to be a thing soon, and I remember that you originally found me from. I think you came from Andy Davo, actually, didn't you? That's a weird one, but there we go. Maybe not actually, but I think you came from the Blood Bowl crowd somewhere for certain. I think it was Andy Davo anyway. Maybe it was one of the others. It's been a while since we had the Andy Davo thing, actually. That was, what, 3 months ago now? Yeah. It's a scary thought. I don't know. My mind is just telling me that there's something connected with you and Blood Bowl and ICPBL. I think you joined in the end, the Discord at least. And that would have been during the beginning of this season, probably. So, yeah, that's the only reason I mention it. If nothing, then nothing. Thanks, heads up. There would be Kislev vamps. There we go. Yeah, no problem with the heads up. That's what I do, I guess. There were a lot of Kislev actually last season, but there weren't so many vamps, so probably there's going to be lots of vamps this season, because that's usually how these things work. But yeah, by all means, both teams are fun, and both teams, you know, you can never have enough of them, so go for it. Or don't. Whatever. I'll probably make a thing about it in the video when it does go up anyway, so I'll keep you up to date, I suppose. Right, let's put a lookout tower here. Let's see if I gotta keep going north, basically. get rid of that road and have that road instead. Much better. Much better. There was another woodcutter somewhere, wasn't there? Yeah, I already got rid of him. Okay. Do we want this one? Not really. Should we put a forester here? Maybe. Yeah. Let's get a sawmill. Because we're far away from the front line. So why not? Did I stop? I did. Good. Right then. Last vamp team had 2 agi vamps and a strength vamp. That was fun to play. That's some stat freaks right there. That's that does sound fun for Sid. Yeah, when vampires work, they're really disgusting. Actually, when they work though, they do have a habit of not working very well. So you know, it's a mixed bag playing vampires, but they're always fun. That's for certain. Sort of like cheating indeed, because when you have the startups, I guess it kind of counteracts some of the issues with the team. Well, maybe not actually, because they're already pretty strong and already pretty agile, but still. What kind of vamp build do you go for? Are you an all-out vamp guy, or do you slowly add to the mix? Or to put it another way, do you play sensibly, or do you play like a crazy person? Like me. Well, you're playing vamps, so you kind of play like a... or Kislev, so you kind of play like a crazy person, but you know... How crazy is the question of questions. Okay, finally ran out of coal. Okay, do I have any more coal somewhere? I don't know. There was a lot of coal here actually, wasn't there? But I think we ran it dry. Was there coal here? There might have been coal here. Let's have a look. Might have been. There was coal here, I think, so... Maybe get one out this way? I play a vamp team, not a thrall team. Yeah, okay. Not crazy like me, sure. But, yeah, okay. Fair enough, fair enough. Still, you know, you can go the full 6, or you can go 4 with little rerolls, or you can just start off with like 2 or 3, a few rerolls, and build up a sensible team. To be fair as well, I think the next season of Blood Bowl, I'm actually going to play a sensible team in Steel, because I haven't played sensible Blood Bowl in a while. I'll try it, see how it goes. I haven't decided on Orcs, Chaos, or Nurgle yet, but I'll probably play one of them. Last time I played Nurgle it was a disaster, so probably not Nurgle, but Orcs or Chaos probably. As I'm not so big on agi teams, and I've already got plenty of crazy teams in general. So we'll see. Coal found! Haha! Okay, right. Yes? Okay, we're already running out of gold? Are you serious? Ah! No, fine. Not important. Swiftly and all that, good. Yippee yippee. Okay. Coal mountain, pretty clear, so let's get one more. Let's get one more coal mine. Sorted. I'll catch in a lot of great pass plays if you start being serious about Blood Bowl. Hey, passing can be part of the serious game. I use pass as a legitimate tactic, but by all means, I can play a serious team that passes a lot, that's not a problem. I wouldn't go... Even if I was playing seriously, I still wouldn't be as serious as the, you know, the really serious people. I just don't take it seriously. I don't think the game should be taken that seriously, but still, I'm thinking about playing a serious team at least. I'm still gonna run the Kislev team as well though. But the Stumblers have already retired, and I think I'm gonna retire Tree Trees as well for the second time. I don't know. Tree Trees have made me uncomfortable, actually, and they shouldn't be. That's why I need to retire them, because Tree Trees should just be silly. Halflings should just be silly, but I don't feel the silly side of things when I'm playing them, so I need to get rid of them. It's only a game. It's true. Like most games. When you're in a competitive environment, though, the competitive environment can get you, unfortunately. I don't know. As soon as I feel like I'm not having fun playing the game, you know, it's not a game anymore. So that's when it's time to do something else instead. But yeah, I will try one more season, see how it goes. We still got the Brass Cup as well that starts probably next week. At least we get our tickets next week, and then it'll start the week after. So I'll have time to think about it and decide whether to take a serious team or not. I may just play the Kislev team. I'm going to give them one more season though. I kind of feel like I owe it to Ukraine, but yeah, in general, I'm not going to make a huge deal out of it. Right, that's interesting. There's a storehouse there. There's gold that they're not utilizing, I guess. And right, what's to the north here? Nothing. Do I stop advancing? I don't know. That's tricky. Because I think we're going to fight the others in a bit. It's going to be a tough fight, though. They've stopped making gold. That's good. How big are they? They're still almost as big as us, you know. So what, they're taking up all of this, basically, yeah? Maybe I do go north to see where their boundaries end. I may be able to get to the, I might even be able to get to the gate from the back. So maybe it's not a terrible idea going on, actually. Because if I can fight them without actually fighting them, you know. That's usually my tactic in this game, fight everything without actually fighting them. I need this to stop burning though. And we'll build a woodcutter when we're waiting. And to dissipate, not just stop burning. I suppose I could do that. Yeah, there we go. So let's keep going. Let's keep going up. Up, up, up. Can we get anything built up here? We cannot. Did I check this mountain? I think I did. Did I? I think I did. I suppose I can check it anyway, it's not going to cost me anything. I think I already checked it though. I can send a scout up as well. If we go there, let's send a scout. I don't know what he's going to see, but he may see something. That got filled again, didn't it? Yeah. This mine is exhausted. They keep exhausting my gold mines, guys. How dare they? Well, now we're basically just having stone mines and coal mines. Well, it's something. I don't know, can I mount a defense actually against the yellows? Kind of. It's gonna be hell though, isn't it? I'm gonna lose this, for example. Don't know. Do I need this actually? I probably don't, do I? No. No, I don't. So there you go. I won't lose that. Do I need this? Probably not. Yeah, fine. Okay. Right, we got a stone in here again, so now we destroy this, yeah? Yes! Nice. Oops. That was, oops! I don't think there were going to be any fish, but let's get a fishery. So, how small are they now? Pretty small. It's what, like, would you say a quarter or a third? It's somewhere between a quarter and a third the size, so it basically is just this, yeah? It's like a little Kosovo in the old Yugoslavia. And then that's two bigger countries on either side of it. Well, I suppose no, Kosovo is surrounded by Macedonia and by Montenegro, which are also small, but still, I think you get the idea. Okay, I need to wait for all this stuff to stop being on fire before I can do anything there, so let's ignore it for now. Let's get back to this front. Half the map is on fire, let's go fishing! Exactly! There you go, you're starting to understand the game. Throw stones at things, catch fish, and burn everything. Yes. Shall I make my own forester here now? Yeah, why not? I don't think I have the tools for a sawmill, but I'll make a sawmill anyway. And I'll have a second woodcutter here. Right. Should I go back for guardhouse? Maybe. And to be honest, I'm actually surprised that I managed to work out the the strategy so well. I just knew that the castle here and the castle here were the two keys to this map. And it worked, obviously. It helps if you've already done it a couple of times, of course. I mean, tried it. I haven't actually done this one before. I think you know what I meant. I'm going to go back to guardhouse, I think, because we have quite a lot of stone now. And more is coming. Probably make use of the mountain as well, right? Probably. It's probably empty, but we'll try it. Let's go fishing! Oh, I can get a hunter as well, can't I? Because that rabbit was somewhere. There was only one rabbit, that's all I saw, that's all I've seen. Oh, there's a deer. Oh dear. There's the rabbit still. There's not a good place. There's not really a good place for the hunter, that's the problem. And this mountain, this part of the mountain is already exhausted, but we'll see what's here, because I don't think any of us had control of this part. So I can at least use this. How long have we been going? 3 hours. We're not doing too badly, actually. I mean, I was expecting this one to take long, but it's not actually taking nearly as long as I was expecting. How many missions are there in total? 10. This is the last one. I've already lost this one twice, but I haven't gotten this far in the process of losing. If you're watching on YouTube, I only actually uploaded one of the losses, because I didn't see the point in uploading both losses. They basically just made the same mistake twice. Well, no, that's not true, actually. The second time it was because I tried to take something back, and I forgot that would start the yellows fighting me. So the second time was actually stupider than the first time. No more fish! Oh no! I was expecting that. So yeah. But yes, 10 missions total. There's the Roman campaign afterwards, though, the world campaign, which I'll also do, where all the maps are the shape of the world, and the only ones I've completed are Europe, Greenland, and I think Africa. I think I've completed these 3 missions, but I haven't completed the other missions, so I'll go for all of that as well. The world campaign is actually harder as well, because you're usually dealing with multiple enemies. Like in the... Okay, I thought they were going to attack me for some reason then. Like the first map, the European map, you're dealing with 6 other people, which is a lot, including other Romans. It doesn't actually matter if you're a Roman, Viking, Asian or Nubian in this game, but there's no good way to name the Asians, is there? I mean, I don't know. It was a different time when this game came out, okay? So it doesn't really matter which race you're playing. The main point is that there's lots of them. That's the problem. Yeah, let's go back to guardhouses. One thing I will say is that I think I did pretty well avoiding all of the minefields of the story that exist for the last mentioned race, because by God, that was really badly written with modern sensibilities. That was really badly written. I think actually that the Blue Bite is not a... I don't think Blue Bite have English as their first language, to be fair, so some of it may be able to be put down to that. I can't remember where the company is from though. I still think they're European at least. So they have somewhat similar... I mean like Eurozone European, I don't mean like Slavic European or something, because Slavic European is quite different to... well, Scandinavian, Norse, or any other, but still. The sensibilities in Eurozone Europe are pretty similar, to some extent. When it comes to this kind of thing, at least, they're kind of the same mindset. I don't know, I'm just putting out my own mines now, so I'm going to stop digging a hole. What was your plan after you not failed this one? Yeah, the European campaign. I put a vote out for it last week, and the crowd that were there at the time, they voted for the European campaign. So I put 3 options out. I put the European campaign. I put the free play missions out there, where you basically just play like a... yeah, free play. That's the best way of describing it, actually. The free play. You play a mission without a obvious objective, essentially. You set your own objective, and the third option was to play the 10th Anniversary Edition, which had its own problems as well, but they were different problems, ironically. I'd even go as far as saying the story in the 10th Anniversary Edition is worse than this one, in terms of not well thought out. But I don't know. So yeah, we'll do the world campaign, and then we'll see. Well, for me, redo 3 of the missions and try and actually finish the Americas. Try and finish the 2 Asia missions and the Australian mission. Yeah, I think that's all that's left. I'll have a look at the map when I'm done, if I remember. I'll just show you the map, so you can see how it looks. I've actually failed the North Asia many times, and I think I've also failed North America at least once. So they are definitely hard, and they are different. It's a different tactic when playing the non-campaign, because the campaign is very much about doing things quickly. It doesn't always feel like it when you're watching me play the game, but I'm actually playing it quite quickly. Yes, almost done. Okay. Whereas the world map is more about no, sorry, the world campaign is still actually kind of speed, but the free play maps are more about setting up a foundation that you can defend, for the most part. I mean, there are some maps where you literally start right opposite your enemies, so you're on each other's border from the word go. There are a couple of maps like that, and they are very interesting. Do I put a bigger military building here? Probably, right? Or do I put a catapult? Maybe I put a catapult, yeah. Just to kill one soldier? No, it's a waste of stone. I can't actually put a military building there, so I don't know why I'm thinking about it. There we go. Problem solved! I can't do it! Oh dear. Military building occupied. Good, right, let's have a look at this mountain. And then, in the next, I don't know, half hour at least, I'll actually be trying to take some land. Let's have a look at their situation now. So, in terms of size of country, they're really small, and the yellows are still kind of big. I do want to get around them though, like I said. The yellow are definitely not building soldiers anymore. They're no longer building gold. I still am. Right. This is looking pretty good, kind of, then. I will also probably do some more retro stuff as well, so I may not only do settlers at the weekend. I don't know. I've set myself a Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday regimen again, but 2 of those days are going to be demons related stuff. And the last day, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm not going to do it every week, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the last day. I haven't decided on a game series yet. I probably will start another series of some description though. I already finished the Motorsport Manager season and I don't really feel like doing the second one, especially because it's not great in terms of graphics with this computer. But yeah. Coal. Good. Right. Hello, castle. Shit. Oh, they have no stone. That's good to know. That's very good to know, actually. Oh wow, the sawmill worked? No, it didn't. Okay. So yeah, I don't know what the last game series is going to be yet, but it probably will be... It'll probably also be something kind of retro. I still kind of want to... No, I don't actually. I still think about sometimes doing chess, but I don't think I want to tap into that crowd, to be honest, because it's quite a different crowd to a gaming crowd, actually. It is a game, but it's... I don't know, the people who watch it... People don't watch chess for the game. They watch it for something else. And I don't think that fits me, actually. That's why I've avoided doing the chess thing. Not to mention I haven't been doing chess for a while now. Yep, they are totally out of stone. Awesome. So now we're just dealing with soldiers and gold. Okay. That's good to know. If I put a catapult here, is it going to hit this castle? I don't know. It's definitely not going to hit that. I suppose try it and see. Can I get another building next to it? I can. I can still build a tower here if I want to. Which I probably will. Well, I'll probably do it. I don't know if I really want to, but I'll probably do it. Right, let's get a thingy here, and let's have a look at this mountain. Let's not get a scouted, actually. Thought about it, but not. Maybe not. And we will keep building barracks this way, because why not? They're pretty cheap to buy. Build, not buy, whatever. Make. Yeah, I know, I saw it. I didn't change the music, did I? Let's change the music. Because we've had this on for the whole time. Whoops. I just wasn't paying attention to it. If you guys get sick of the music, just let me know, because I tend to change it when I get sick of it, but sometimes I can just ignore it. Oops, we don't need gold going there. Right, I need to see if this works, because if this works, the victory should be pretty straightforward. If this doesn't work, then victory is still pretty straightforward, but it's less straightforward. Give another coal mine there, there we go. And there. Sorted. All the coal. I can go away then. And can I get a building in here? I can't, can I? No. Sucks. Iron. Okay. Iron mine. Interesting. Oh, crap. Just 2 iron mines are fine, thanks. We don't need iron to be fair, but still, may as well. Because why not? I do still plan to play all the other Settlers games as well, in general, so I will still play, not all of them, okay, but all of the retro ones at least. I probably will play 3 at least a little bit. I'll probably play 4 at least a little bit. I didn't get too far through 4. And then Heritage of Kings 6, 7, I'm not so sure. I don't like the new Settlers as much, to be fair. They're more modern in the way the games are made, but I like this retro style of gaming. I don't like the modern Age of Empires style that they went for. I like Age of Empires, but I don't like a game that's not Age of Empires being Age of Empires, if that makes sense. Age of Empires is another one I might play. Start off with 1, and then a bit of 2, and I don't think I'll play 3, because same problem. I didn't like 3 as much as the other 2. Essentially. Some of the other old games I've already played, so I played Worms, I played Street Racer. I played a few old games in general. Age of Empire 3 isn't very good. Yeah, I don't remember it, to be honest. I know that I did play it, but the fact that I don't remember it says that it wasn't a great game, I guess. If it is your favorite game, then sorry. If it is your favorite in the series, I mean, then sorry. But for me, it wasn't a great game. 4 went back to the spirit of 2, I believe. I don't think I played 4, because 4 is the newest one, right? 4. I don't want to say it's a modern game exactly, but I think it came out relatively... No, okay. Look, I'm older than you guys, okay? It feels like it came out relatively recently to me, number 4, but I might be wrong. There may have been another one since then. I know they remastered 1 and 2, and I do have the remastered version of 2. It released last year, okay, I'm not crazy. It's even more modern than I thought then, okay. I like AoE 3, but 2 was great with the Regicide concept. Yeah, Regicide was good actually. That was different. Much like Settlers 2 is my favorite. My favorite Age of Empires is the first Age of Empires actually, but I did like 2 as well. 2 was good. 2 was great even. I think 1 and 2 are both good, Age of Empires, but yeah. Oh, Civilization 2 as well. That was something else that somebody suggested I should probably play, and maybe I will. If I can get hold of that, then by all means. I'm not sure. I forgot to check the store in the end. I'll check to see if Age of Empires exists. No, I'll check if Civilization 2, sorry, exists anywhere. And I would say playing an old SimCity game, but if I'm going to play SimCity, it's going to be SimCity 4. And I don't think that'd be particularly... I don't think... Maybe I could get away with doing that kind of stream? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure about that one. I remember the hype when they announced Fallout 2 and couldn't wait for the release. Well, sure. I don't think I ever played Fallout 2. I played Fallout 3, and I played Fallout New Vegas, which I guess is Fallout 4, technically. I didn't play much of New Vegas, didn't like it as much. Wait, no, not New Vegas. New Vegas is the... No, New Vegas is the other thing. No, not New Vegas. Whatever the hell it's called. The other one. Or was it New Vegas? I don't know. New something. I'm thinking New Vegas is the Sydney game though. The fuck's that game called? Oh, whatever. I think you know what I mean. No, it was New Vegas, right? Oh god, I don't know. Whatever. They came out at the same time. That was the issue. The second one of the Tom Clancy game and the Fallout New whatever the hell it is, they came out at the same time, so I sometimes mix them up. Okay, I gotta look that up now, because you guys aren't saying. No, it is. It's New Vegas. Yeah, okay. So what was the Tom Clancy game called? Yeah, Rainbow... Yeah, that's why I'm confused. So it's Tom Clancy Rainbow Six Vegas, and also Fallout New Vegas, yes. And the second Vegas game came out at the same time as Fallout New Vegas, roughly, so that's why it's confused in my head. They're both Vegas, so there we go. Ugh, brain. Languages I can separate in my brain. Things that exist at the same time, much harder. Yeah, I think we were speaking about this last Sunday, but Pharaoh was one I never really got into. I'm still not entirely sure I played it. I definitely played the Caesar games, but I don't know if I played. I don't know if I played Pharaoh. I played the Alexander game as well, which was a weird game. New Vegas was standalone. It was better than previously Fallout 3, but okay, Fallout 4 is a separate game. Okay. Well, New Vegas basically just felt like Fallout 3 again to me when I was playing it. That's why I didn't play too much of it. But at the same time, I didn't play too much of it, so maybe I'm incorrect in my assessment of it. But that's what it felt like to me when I was playing it. Plants vs. Zombies, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do that one. I don't know, we're in a different era of retro than I'm talking about as well. I'm talking about like the 90s, and you guys are talking about early 2000s games. Yeah. It still works out, I guess. I've never been a huge fan of tower defense games as well, which it is technically. Well, I suppose technically it's not, actually, but it's the same concept, essentially. Grunts, oh my god, now we're going back. There are actually some old games that I've found that I used to play, but I haven't even started playing them myself again, so I don't know if I'm going to commit to streaming them, because I don't know. I'll have to play them at least first and see if I actually want to commit to playing it, and then if I want to commit to playing it, then maybe commit to streaming it. There are a few examples of that. There's the old There's the old Warhammer 40k game that I used to play, a really, really old one. I've noticed that that's in Good Old Games. I haven't bought it, but I have wishlisted it. And things like Silent Hunter. I do play Silent Hunter, but I don't think Silent Hunter would be very fun to watch. Especially because I don't go full realism with it. Yeah, don't know about that one. Crap, what was that game series called? Steel Panzer General? Something like that? That's that series as well that I used to play. I'm still trying to get hold of Soldiers of War. I still can't get hold of it. Hey, we can hit the castle. Bye-bye castle. That was anticlimactic. I wanted to kill a load of soldiers doing that, but okay. Maybe we did and I didn't notice. We killed a couple. Okay, that wasn't as good. There's one less castle we got to worry about though. And I could like pick up some old games I never really played, like Darkest Dungeon. Is it called Darkest Dungeon? No, not Darkest Dungeon. Darkest Dungeon is the new thing. That's another one I want to play actually. Or Dungeon Keeper, that's what it's called. I never really played Dungeon Keeper, so maybe going into some old classics that I didn't really play. You might enjoy Jagged Alliance Deadly Games. I might. Well, I mean, I enjoy a lot of games in general. I have quite an eclectic taste of, well, everything. But games is one of them. The only thing I tend to avoid in games now is shooters, because I don't find shooters particularly interesting. They can be good for like an hour, but then I'm done. And I don't really see the point in continuing that kind of game. I know that there's a big audience for that, and I know there's plenty of people who play them and love them, but I don't know. I can't get into a shooter. It's too... It doesn't feel like there's a goal in a shooter, which is why it's a problem. Having said that though, I did like Battlefield, because that was a bit different, so... But I still think I'll get bored of that even. Just stand alone between Jagged Alliance and Jagged Alliance 2. Sure, I mean, I'll have a look at it, I guess. Just play Farming Sim. That's another one that I never really played. I've thought about playing it many times, but I didn't really... There's one farming simulator that I have played, but I haven't played the big 3D thing, where you actually are a farmer and doing farming stuff, but yeah, good. I mean, I'd like to be able to stream Euro Truck, but it doesn't really work as we tried it last Wednesday. You still get to stream that though, which is great. That's what I do mostly with Dead Shores now. Well, I mean, when I replace the computer, then you know everything's on the table actually. But yeah, I gotta make do with this potato until then. Battlefield 1 is still the best shooter out there for me. I still watch streams of that. I think I played Battlefield 2. I also played Battlefield Bad Company, which I think was one of the early things, but that was different. It wasn't like part of the group. Bad Company was actually my introduction to the series. But I played Battlefield 2, I think, after that. I think it was 2. It may have been the first one, actually. I've only played one of the games, actually, but it was different and I liked it. Right, can we get a catapult here? We can! Haha! (1942). I think I played that as well, you know. There is no 2. Okay. It was maybe 1942 then. I'm gonna have to Google it now, aren't I? Let's have a quick look then. So, Battlefield. No, not that one. Not 1942, no. It was a console game. No, this looks too new. No, no, no. Yeah, this is too new. No, it wasn't this. Oh god, I don't know what it was. It was something. 2005? Yeah, that sounds about right. So, yes, maybe? I don't know. I played one Battlefield game, I don't know. Two, including Bad Company, but I don't know. I don't know what it was. I've played lots of games in my time. I don't remember half of them. The ones that stick with me, I keep playing. The ones I don't, I tend to ignore after a while. The dice even worse than that Valve, yeah, the counting, sure. Simulators in general, though, including The Sims, I've played a lot of, but I don't know if they're great streaming content for what I... Maybe I can get away with it, I don't know, but I haven't quite figured out why this stream works. Let's put it that way. I don't know why this formula of me playing this game that is not particularly interesting to watch and talking to you guys is interesting to watch. I don't understand why it is. If I can understand that, then you know I can work out what happens next. But yeah, this is something that I haven't quite put my finger on yet. I got theories about it, but I don't have a 100% understanding. And the Blood Bowl crowd is a very niche crowd, so that's not really a crowd that I'm trying to hold on to so much. I prefer to keep the Blood Bowl people who enjoy the variety side of things, like you, Scheiseric, than the purely Blood Bowl group, because I did that once and I got burnt out doing that. So I don't know. If I can figure out what it is about me playing this game and that's entertaining to watch, then maybe I can do something with that information. But until then, I don't know. Oh yeah, stone is coming slowly now because we've only got the granite mines, right? Makes sense. Maybe we'll find more granite? Granite. Maybe we'll find more stone, even? Maybe, I suppose. This man's exhausted, oh no. I can think of something else I've been trying to get hold of. I've been trying to get hold of specifically Gran Turismo 2, because I loved that game, but I didn't like the more modern versions so much, and it's particularly hard to find because it was a console game, and it doesn't seem to exist on computer. I'll have to have a look at it again though, because I haven't looked in a little while. But even if I don't end up playing that, then I'd like to at least, sorry, even if I don't end up streaming that, I would at least like to play it again. I came via Blood Bowl, but a friendly environment and calm voice made me stick around. Fair enough. I actually kind of find the friendly environment thing kind of funny as well, because at the very least I swear a lot. But I'm not going to apologize for that, by the way. Just that is something that's kind of is counterintuitive to a particularly friendly environment, but still. What was I going to say? I don't know what I was going to say now. Never mind. I ran out of steam on where I was going with that. What did you say again? Let's have a look. Friendly environment and a calm voice. I do stay calm playing games. That's true. Games don't trigger me. Actually, they trigger a lot of people, but they don't really trigger me. I can have minor frustrated moments, but I don't get angry when I'm playing games. Often Twitch just in the background and don't watch as such. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, like me actually. That's how I consume Twitch as well. It is kind of what I try to produce as well, I guess. I'm not like forebraining this, but I am at least aware of what I'm doing. So yes, I'm aware of what I like, and I do something similar, I suppose. But yeah, swearing is fine. Yelling in loud outbursts is not. I mean, if that's your thing, that's your thing. But it's not my thing, and I personally don't like watching it as well. So That's the main essence of Twitch, second monitor content. Yep. I think so too. I think a lot of people get it wrong, actually. A lot of people get it right as well. You know, there is a pretty clear formula to me is how to be successful on Twitch. I just don't want to do it. It's not for me, and it involves a lot of different supplementary stuff as well. YouTube is one of them, but really doing YouTube, not like I do YouTube. Things like Instagram, Twitter, getting involved in current affairs, all this kind of stuff. It's all that's the secret to success, so to speak, but it's not what I want to do. So sticking to a smaller community and hopefully getting some traction for demons is everything, essentially. I don't know. I spend this time gaming as well. I don't do too much gaming in the week, to be fair, in general. So it's good to get it in while I'm streaming, even if very little comes from that in the end. Doesn't really matter. Let's build that road instead. That's better. I don't think I've actually met many people who really sit down and watch Twitch when I think about it. When I really think about the people who I've seen engaging with Twitch or who I've spoken to about engaging with Twitch, there's very few people who actually watch it. I don't know. Mostly you hear that it's somebody doing something at the same time as something else. When they're gaming themselves, when they're working, all these kind of things. So I don't know, it has like a podcast feel to it to some extent, I guess. I don't know though, maybe I'm over-analyzing at the same time. I mean, I make no secret of why I do Twitch. I came back to Twitch with the hope of getting some traction for the book, actually. So I have an audience that I can say to the agent, hey look, I have an audience who engages with demon stuff and other stuff that I do, and therefore I am marketable. And that was the main reason why I came back. And that's not everything, obviously, because you can't just do that and make it work. But that is one of the long-term goals of why I came back to Twitch. But at the same time, I don't plan to change what I do. So still keep the same kind of content, but also add extra stuff as it goes. The podcast feel is pretty good. Description. It worked. I want to read your book now. You can, by the way. I have it open as a beta read resource, so if you do actually want to read the book, you can. Yeah, I can message you on Discord later about that, but if you are somebody who's part of the Discord and you are interested in being a reader, then let me know you want to read, because I can never get enough eyes on the book. That's what I'll say. So I don't want to make it public though, because if I make it public, it kills my chance of landing an agent, because it's technically published if it's public. So I'll still keep the book private, but with access to people who I think I can trust if they want to read it, and they'll at least give me some feedback on it, even if it is just, I liked this, I didn't like this, this worked, this didn't work, this is what I think of this, and that's it. That's the only feedback I request, but I request at least that if you do decide to read it, so I can actually do something with the information, you know. I have quite a lot of people reading it, actually. The feedback rate, though, I get about, for every 3 people who read it, I get some feedback from 1 person. So, you know, that's the way that I work with it. I'm okay with somebody just reading it. That's fine. But if you are going to be somebody who's just going to read it, you got to understand that if I go for a publisher, it's going to change. I'm gonna edit the book to death, because they're going to want to change things, and it's going to be a different thing as a finished product. I'm proud of my book. I think that the book is ready to go to market for the most part, but there will inevitably be some edits that need to happen in the book, and it may be story-wide, it may just be the way things are written, it could be anything, but there could be massive changes, there could be small changes. So it's always just worth keeping that in mind, that if you do read the book in the early stages, it might change. For example, the people who played the first game and who read the very first draft of the book, yeah, they're not even kind of the same now. The edited version of the book is very different to the original game. I still like the original game, but it's a different story. Now I've just been talking about it for ages. I should probably plug the Shores. Actually, can you exclamation mark WOD so I don't have to alt tab? If you can't, then that's fine. I'll do it myself. But capital letters, exclamation mark WOD, because alt tabbing causes problems with this game. I haven't saved in a while. Actually, I should probably do that. Thank you. So yes, there is the Discord if you do want to have a look at some Worlds of Demon stuff. Artwork, the book, the music, everything. Actually, my description link to it is pretty good. Find out about the book, the games, and more art and music here. There we go. Perfect. I did okay with that, actually. I switched that from the old AD link as well. The old AD link is gone, but I've linked all of the three things separately. So the language exchange is... I don't remember what the command is. I think the command is langx, but I don't know. I'd have to have a look. And... YouTube. YouTube is YouTube, so exclamation mark YouTube takes you to my YouTube as well. We're running out of stone again. Alright, we're gonna have to get a geologist out here again. That was a lot of agains. Soldier? 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 There. Soldier there, yeah. Oh wow, okay, we got this. We destroyed the storehouse. Catapult did a thing, I guess. I think we basically found all of the red land, to be fair though. Did that get occupied? It did. Right. So let's go to that. I suppose we need to make a decision. We got like twice as many soldiers as yellow. Not quite twice, but quite a few more. Suppose we gotta hit that, and we gotta hit that. And we do have some soldiers back up. Oh, should we go and fight? Probably. I'll try and at least have a look what's up here. Okay, we're at the end, yeah. We're at the edge. Well, I don't know if I could build all the way around. I guess there's going to be mountains surrounding and separating the two of us the whole way around, so... We probably are going to have to think about starting a fight, aren't we? And pink music players. No. What's that song called? So What, yeah? Yeah, So What. Probably put a fishery there. Probably put a fishery there. Yeah. Yeah, we're probably going to start a fight. There's no real hint as to where the gate is. I guess it's going to be up here somewhere though. I suppose if they attack us this way, it's not a huge deal, right? Yeah, maybe. Don't know. Where's the? Yeah, I'm still getting stone. Okay. There we go. The Reds are having a really bad day now. They were already having a bad day, now they're having a terrible day. I can see if there's still gold here, couldn't I? I really doubt it, though. Right. No, let's stick with barracks now. as well put some gold in there, eh? Because we're going to get attacked this way, probably. I mean, I could still build this watchtower. Do I have enough stone for it? I don't know. Let's try it. If I don't, I don't. We still got one granite mine, right? Yeah. No, we don't. Okay, sucks. So yeah, we might be out of stone now. It looks like we are. Yeah, I guess the red's just done, so that's fine. I suppose that we fight the reds just to see if we can get the gate that way, but I don't think that the reds aren't going to have the gate. Octavius said the yellows had the gate, didn't he? The Romans had the gate. I gotta worry a little bit about well, everything. I gotta worry about catapults and things everywhere now. This castle is gonna be a huge issue. Are you generals? You are. You are. Oh, I don't know. We're gonna get attacked from here. It's gonna be a problem. They really have no army. I don't know. What else am I gonna do though? I kinda have to attack at this stage, don't I? Can I get one here? Ugh. Awful. Right, let's just get that all done. Let's get another geologist out, see if we can find any stone. So if we can, it will help us a little bit. I don't know, guys. I don't know what I'm doing here. It's still a tough fight. But then again, I was looking at the Red Army in Mission 8, wasn't I? And I thought that was going to be impossible. And yet I beat them. So we're just basically there again. I'm not going to reinforce at least. It's not going to be the end of the world if I do lose some things, right? So no. Why do we only have one soldier in here? Interesting. In each of these, I mean. Maybe because they haven't just got up there yet? Oh yeah, they just haven't got up there yet. Alright. Not so bad then. I may as well hit this as well, just to get rid of the front lines. Should we start by fighting the reds, maybe? And then just defend against the yellows until they run out of men. I don't know. I don't like it. Let's finish this at least. And then we'll see. I don't like it. Coal found. Okay, that was unexpected. Can I get another good scout out here actually? Maybe. If I get a yeah, if I get a flag there. You know what? Maybe. Let's give it a go. I need to make sure I have strong soldiers in this tower at least either way. If it gets built. It looks like it is going to get built though. We probably still have stone going here as well, right? Oops. Slowly, okay. We still have stone in general. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Oh god, we got loads of stone. Oh! I wasn't expecting that. I absolutely was not expecting that. Ah, I have a problem actually, don't I? Because I can't let this get built because of the 2 catapults. Shit. Okay, let's do it. Welcome to the end times. Ah, wait, that's... Oh, yes. They've abandoned that. Let's go get it. Let's hit that one first. If we could take this castle, we're looking great. What happened? Oh, that happened, okay. Alright, let's focus on the castle. It's a private! Well, that was easy. Oh, hell yeah. That was unexpected. Just got 2 in there. Why did we only get 2 in there? I don't know, but we did. That's almost built. That's done. That's probably going to be done. Yep, that's done. Good. No catapult? Nope. Where else did we attack? I don't even know. Can we get 1 in there still? Alright, we're gonna get a pretty good attack on that, right? Probably. And on that, yeah. We'll do 4 there. And we'll do 6 there. Did I not put another attack somewhere? I thought I did. Oh well. Yellow. Are we losing soldiers actually? We've only lost 1. Okay, or 2. We've only lost a couple, not many. Now we're under attack, that's fine. Right, we won the tower. We defended that. Good. Okay, okay. We've already found the gate. Okay. Need a few more guys to go in so I can go put an attack on that castle, then we're done. Oh, there's a catapult there. Oh dear. We can get 3. Let's do 3. Let's get a scout here. Jesus Christ, all the yellows. Oof. Okay, well, it's a tower again, but it doesn't matter. It's a private. Victory! Last day of the 10th year, last entry of Octavius in his diary. We've succeeded! Tomorrow we shall return to Rome exactly 10 years after becoming castaways on this island. 10 years during which we travelled in the footsteps of our forefathers. 10 years during which we learned what made Rome so great. We shall offer a great feast of thanks to the gods, and we'll see our families and friends again. I can hardly wait. You have succeeded! That was unexpected. I didn't think I was going to get there so quickly, but there we go. let's just save in. Wow. Oh, the reds are up here too. Interesting. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna keep killing them. I'm gonna, yeah. Oh, they did attack me down here. To be fair, I thought they would, but too late. All right. I get the feeling that's supposed to be the video or something, but no, it's just a picture. Okay, I guess it was just a picture. Well done, thank you. I said I'd have a look at the world campaign, didn't I? So here we go. So, yeah, I'll be doing this next out. There's Japan as well. There is actually an extra one. So, as you can see, I've actually completed 3. I've completed Europe, I've completed Greenland, and I've completed Africa. I think North America is just 1. I can check actually. Yeah, it is. South America is just 1, and then there's 2 here. There's Japan, and then there's Australia. So I'll start in Europe, then I'll probably do Africa, then Greenland, and try and complete these missions I've not managed to complete. Well, I remember from Settlers was sending out geologists. Was that a feature in this game too? Yeah, every time I'm trying to find gold, coal, iron, etc., I send out a geologist. Or stone as well. That's also a thing. So yes, we'll be starting this next probably Sunday. It may be Saturday. I'll decide it on the day, I think. But yes, I'll be starting this Saturday or Sunday. I am going to take a break. I did say that I was going to maybe go straight on to demon stuff, but I won't. I will take a break for an hour or two, and there's some things I got to do in the real world, and I need to eat and things like this. But I'll be back. I might do it on Twitch. I'll have a read of the chapter before and see if I can get around the Twitch thing. I may do my first book chapter edit on Twitch itself later on today though, because it'll only last for a week and then it'll be gone. But if you do want to watch that stuff in general, it is in a private playlist on YouTube. So I'll put the shout out one more time for the Discord. If you do want to have a look at Worlds of Demon stuff, it's all on Discord. I'll actually let this video. No, I missed the end. I was putting pizza in the oven. Just roll it back. I don't usually do this, but I'll let the trailer play out at the end of this video when I'm finding somebody to raid. It's only a minute long, so if you do want to look at what's going on in general with World of Demons, I'll just put that on at the end here.